Welcome to another tutorial of the bag of tricks of Maptool. Um, this tutorial only concerns the new feature of invisibility. I show you a quick I show you a quick way to set it up and how it works. I left off with the quick install of the bag of tricks in my last video tutorial. So only these two tokens are on the map. In features I've turned everything on, and in settings I haven't touched anything except that I clicked OK. So to make use of the invisibility, first of all we need to turn it on. At the toggles there is an invisibility section. You can hover over everything to see what it is. This is the part that is of importance. Now, if we hover over this one, this is basically will the bag of tricks check for invisibility or not. So we turn it on. Now it will not work yet because it needs an invisibility state, a see invisibility state, a purge invisibility state, and a null invisibility state. You can fill in any name you like, but these are the names that the feature will be checking. So, and since I personally think they're good names, I'll go for them, or I'll leave them. So let me shortly make this a bit simpler and copy these state names, because it's very important that they're exactly the same or it won't work. That means same capital, same letters, no misspellings. So these are the four states that I'm using. As I said, you can use any other name you like. Please do keep it alphanumerical, or stuff may break. I chose for those names. Okay. Good. So we need to install the states. We do that with edit, campaign properties, then states. These are the default states that come with Maptools pre-installed, and we need to create new ones. So we get my list, invisibility, and that's the first state. So now we browse for the states, and to be honest, let me see, I've put them on my desktop. In the tutorial section. Invisibility. Any image goes. I've used a couple which are available on the RPTools website. Okay, we open this one. The first thing is the name. I prefer grid images. These are images that are placed in a grid, so they never overlap. And in case of 2x2, that means that there is one here, one here, one here, and one here. Or, which I prefer, 3x3 is 3, 3, and 3 states. You can change the opacity as well. Let's, for the fun of it, change it to 50. You can add a group. That's not necessary, but if you like, it keeps things a little bit more organized. And then we click add. So now we check and we have an invisibility state. So we can click this one. That makes it a little bit easier to create the next one. So we get invisibility C state, and we repeat the whole process. We browse for new image, invisibility C, and we add it. As you see, everything, because I select this one previously, everything remains the same, so I don't have to change everything again. Add, and then it's added. So we go for the next one. Oh, purge. Now, come on. Browse. Purge. Open. Add. For some reason this one is rotated, but okay, that doesn't matter for now. And the last one, a null. a null, open, add. So now we have added the 4 states which are required to use this functionality. Okay. Well, basically you have now invisibility installed. Now to get this working, we obviously need 2 tokens which can see or not see each other. So let's do that. Let's go to the library, drag 2 tokens, let's say the dragon and the eagle. Now to see the effect, we need a player console, because the GM will always see it. Let's make this eagle here. I need my invisibility macros, they're over here. Let's make the eagle invisible, start invisibility, and well, as you can see, the dragon can still see the eagle, but it's because I am in GM mode. Now, in order to see the effect, I need to go to open a player console, so I'm going to do that right now. Let's see. So we start Maptool again, launch it. In the meanwhile, we start a server. I can't remember what's really important. I think strict token ownership is important, and that's it. Yeah, strict token ownership is important, or else it won't work. For the rest, you can do what you like. So I'll start the server now. The server is called the boss, and player password is welcome. Okay. Okay. Now I have to find my tokens again. The way you do that is use the map explorer, double click, and then you have your tokens again. So going to make this one smaller. Still need my macros. Yoo-hoo. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Here they are. And now I need to get the player screen inside the view screen. Let's see if I can get that working. Okay. Okay. If I want to force view, you can press Control F. That should. Oh, first I need to connect the server. Username is Arthur. Okay, again, Control F. Now it works. So you can have the same view. Now, as you can see, already the eagle isn't visible because it's invisible. Now, let's make the dragon owned by Arthur, so Arthur can actually do something with the dragon. Now you can see that even if I move it very close, he simply cannot see the eagle. Now Arthur would like to use the invisibility, cast a spell, and for that we need some campaign macros. You see, Saw invisibility is the end invisibility. By the way, purge, I use these names so they kept a bit short, or you would get end null invisibility and purge invisibility, which would make long names. So I went for these. Here we open the campaign macros, which reminds me that I have to do this the other way around. One moment. Okay, here we are again. I needed to restart the server. Or the campaign macros aren't shown. Okay. I don't think I need this one anymore. Since I started the server again, I need to find my tokens again. Okay. Force view, Control F. Okay. So Arthur is the owner of the dragon, and Arthur can now cast the invisibility. The first thing we will ask for is the range of the invisibility. So let's put it on 30 feet for now. No, not 300, 30. Note that when I say 30 feet, it depends on the distance per cell unit. In this case, one cell is 5 feet, 5 units, doesn't matter. You can change that distance in here in the map property section. So it's important that it's not cell distance, it's distance per cell. Okay, so since I put it on 30 feet, we can see that the dragon is 70 feet away. Let's turn on the grid, if we can see this. No, wrong button. Okay. Now if we move the dragon closer into 30 feet range, you see the eagle appear. It still is invisible. It will be invisible for other players on other screens, but for this token it is no longer invisible. If I move it away, it becomes invisible again. It's just 30 feet range. Okay. If I turn off saw invisibility, then it's turned off. Obviously, if I move closer, it doesn't work anymore. We do see invisibility, turn it on. If I select the eagle and I did not add the stop invisibility buttons, let's do this differently. See invisibility, so we turn it off now. Now we do purge invisibility. Again, it will ask for a range. By the way, it will ask it only one time. It will be stored on the token, so in this case on the dragon token for next use. So if I put in, let's say 40 in here, and I would turn it off and turn it on again, then it's automatically set to the last value. So it's 40 feet. Now if I move closer, you can see it appears again. It will now also show up for other players, because the invisibility in this case is purged. It's not annulled, it's purged. So if I move away again, it will become invisible again. Now the final one, so let's turn this one off and let's turn annul invisibility on. It will ask again. Well, let's say 20 feet. So we need to get into 20 feet range. And now you will see that the invisibility is actually gone. So if I move away again, it will remain visible because it's annulled. To turn invisibility back on again, I need to have the other macros which I've got to put on. So let me do that for now. Let's use this one. It's easier. Here they are. So we can turn invisibility on again, and you see it will disappear again. Yeah, that's it. That's how you install it and how you use it. Thank you for watching, and I'll now be making yet another tutorial concerning animation of the view screen. But you'll see that in the next vid. Thank you for watching. Bye.